Welcome everyone. We are discussing this chapter linear inequality and we completed up to this exercise 6.3. Right? We completed in the previous class, we completed this exercise 6.3. So today we will talk about the miscellaneous exercise. So before starting the miscellaneous exercise, just go through the examples given in the miscellaneous portion. Examples are very important. Just go through this example, solve the examples first, and then go to this exercise problem. And this miscellaneous exercise, let's start this exercise. So here is the first question. First 1 to 6, these questions are given. You need to solve these inequalities. So question number 1, 2 less than equal to 3x minus 4 less than equal to 5. Okay, so first of all, add 4 both sides of this inequality. Okay, that is 2 plus 4 less than equal to 3x minus 4 plus 4, that will cancel. So I'm just writing on 3x less than equal to 5 plus 4. So if you simplify it, it will be 3x lying between 6 to 9. Okay, now divide this whole inequality by 3. Okay, so 6 upon 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 9 by 3. Now if we simplify it, we will find 2 less than equals to x less than equals to 3. That means x is belongs between the closed interval 2 to 3. Okay, that simply represents the solution, that is x is just belongs to this 2 to 3 closed interval. That means including this point 2 and point 3, all the points, all the interval we will considering in between 2 to 3. All the members we are considering in between 2 to 3. Okay, next question number 2, same type of problem, just you need to simplify more. That is 6 less than equal to minus 3 into 2x minus 4 less than 12. So first of all, dividing this whole inequality by minus 3. Okay, so if when you are changing the sign, that is dividing by minus 3 or multiplying by minus 3, when you are just multiplying by minus or dividing by minus, so that time the sign of this inequality will change. So greater than less than equal to change into greater than equal to, and less than sign change into greater than sign. Okay, so now, so minus 2 greater than equal to 2x minus 4 greater than minus 4. Now add 4 both sides this inequality. So minus 2 plus 4 greater than equal to 2x. So minus 4 plus 4 will be 0. So only 2x I'm writing. I'm not writing this left portion. So greater than minus 4 plus 4. Okay, so adding 4 and simplify it, you will find 2 greater than equal to 2x greater than 0. Now dividing this whole inequality by 2. So you will find 1 greater than equal to x greater than 0. That means the x belongs to open interval 0 and closed 1. Okay, so except that point 0, from 0 to 1, all the points are belongs to the solution of this inequality. So moving to the next question, question number 3. So minus 3 less than equal to 4 minus 7x by 2 less than equal to 18. So first of all, subtract 4 from this both side of this inequality. So minus 3 minus 4, and in the right hand side it is 18 minus 4. So simplify it, you will find minus 7 less than equal to minus 7x by 2 less than equal to 14. Now just multiply it by 2 by 7, both sides multiplied by 2 by 7. So in the left hand side you will find minus 7 into 2 by 7 less than equal to minus x and less than equal to 14 into 2 by 7. Now simplify it, you will find minus 2 less than equal to minus x less than equal to 4. Now take this minus, now multiplying by minus this whole inequality, so you will find minus 4 less than equal to x less than equal to 2. Now I'm simply interchanging these points. If this can create a confusion, you can simply write this is as 2 greater than equal to x greater than equal to minus 4. Ultimately, these two are same. Okay, so moving to the question number 4. Minus 15 less than 3 into x minus 2 by 5 less than equals to 0. So first of all, multiply this whole inequality by 5 by 3. So multiply it. So and simplify it, you will find this is minus 25 less than x minus 2 less than equals to 0. Now add 2 both sides. That is for this whole inequality. So you will find minus 25 plus 2. And for this middle part, x minus 2 plus 2. So that will be minus 2 plus 2 cancel. And only remaining portion is x. And less than equal to 0 plus 2. So ultimately, minus 23 less than x less than equal to 2. This is the solution region for this inequality. Okay, just how you simplify the equation, the same process, you need to simplify the inequalities also. So moving to this next question number 5 and 6. This also simplification, that is you need to find the range for x. So minus 12 less than 4 minus 3x by minus 5 less than equal to 2. First of all, subtract 4. So you will find that will be minus 12 minus 4 in this left hand side and the right hand side 2 minus 4. And in the middle part, this is 3x by 5. Now this minus and this minus, if we multiply it, so it will be plus. So 3x upon 5. Now multiply this inequality by 5 by 3. So minus 16 less than 3x by 5 less than equal to minus 2. If we multiply this by 5 by 3, so you will find x is belongs to minus 80 by 3 less than x less than equal to minus 10 upon 3. Now open bracket for minus 80 by 3 and close bracket for minus 10 by 3. Since less than equal to sign is there and less than sign is there. So therefore this one, this is open bracket, and for this one, this is closed bracket. Okay, so that is the interval. So next question number 6. 7 less than equal to 3x plus 11 by 2 less than equal to 11. So first of all, multiply this inequality by 2. So that is 14 less than equal to 3x plus 11 less than equal to 22. Now subtract 11. So you will find this 3x lying between 14 minus 11 and 22 minus 11. So 14 minus 11 is 3 and less than equal to 3x less than equal to 11. Now divide this inequality by 3. So 1 less than equal to x less than equal to 11 upon 3. So that means 1 closed and 11 upon 3 closed. Both are closed brackets. So the solution is for x, you can leave as it is or you can write down this interval, that is 11 by 3, this is closed. Okay, now moving to the next one, question number 7. Okay, so the set of inequalities, the system of inequalities are given. You need to solve this graphically. This is a solution for one variable only. Okay, so first of all, 5x plus 1 greater than minus 24. So if we simplify it, so 5x greater than minus 24 minus 1, that will be x greater than minus 5. Means for the first inequality, all the values we will take for x that is present in the real number near number line, which is greater than minus 5, not equal to minus 5. So except minus 5, after minus 5, just after minus 5, we will take all the real numbers in this real number line. Now second one is 5x minus 1 less than 24. Now 5x is less than 24 plus 1. Simplify it. So you will find x is less than 5. So x is greater than minus 5 and x is less than minus 5. Means we will take those values present in this open interval minus 5 to 5. Since greater than and less than is there, so we will not take this point minus 5, x equal to minus 5 and x equals to 5. So except this point, all these green lines, we will take all the elements present in this number line. So this green portion will represent the solution. Okay, so the solution is open bracket minus 5 to 5. Both side open. Okay, so this red dot means we will not take this point, we will take after this point. Okay, now nextly question number 9. Same type of two inequalities are given. You need to simplify it and you need to find the range for x, that is the solution region for x. So 3x minus 7 greater than 2 into x minus 6. Now if we simplify it, so 3x minus 7 greater than 2x minus 12. Now take this x term into your left hand side and the remaining constant term into your right hand side. So 3x minus 2x greater than 7 minus 12. Okay, or you can write down this thing as just 3x minus 2x minus 7 plus 7 greater than 2x minus 2x plus 7 minus 12. 2x cancel, 7 cancel, or you can directly write down the 3x minus 2x greater than 7 minus 12. So x is greater than minus 5. First inequality, the first solution for x is x greater than minus 5. So present all the real numbers which is greater than minus 5 we will take as the solution for this inequality. So for the second one, 6 minus x greater than 11 minus 2x. Same process again. 2x minus x greater than 11 minus 6. So you will find x is greater than 5. That means x is greater than minus 5 also, x is greater than 5 also. So which is the common region? The common region is from 5 to infinite, open bracket. Okay. So those x we need to take for the first case, those x we need to take which is greater than 5, minus 5. And for the second case, we need to take those x which is greater than 5. So ultimately, if we take the common region or the common solution, so it will be from 5 to infinite, definitely open interval. Okay. Now, I already told you that why we are using for plus infinite, minus infinite, this open bracket after infinite, that I will discuss when we will solve this limiting value problem. That time I will explain for this limiting value, that is the infinite problem. What is infinite and why we will use this open bracket for infinite. For now, just know that this after infinite, we generally use open bracket. Now, with this next question, so this is the solution. You can write down in the language also, this is the graphical solution and this is the solution for this x, for this given system of linear inequalities. Now, next question number 10. Two inequalities are given. First of all, simplify them. So 5 into 2x minus 7 minus 3 into 2x plus 3. If we multiply by 5 and 3, so you will find 10x minus 35 minus 6x minus 9 less than equal to 0. Now take this x into one side and another into another side, into your right hand side. So you will find 4x is less than equal to 44 and then x is less than equal to 11. Okay. Means those x we need to choose which is less than 11, less than equal to 11. That means from 11 we need to choose all the elements less than 11. So 2x plus 19 less than equal to 6x plus 47. This is the second inequality. So 2x minus 6x less than equal to 47 minus 19. So you will find minus 4x less than equal to 28 and ultimately x is greater than minus 7. Since I'm dividing this inequality by minus 7, so the sign will change. Now look at here. For the first one, it is less than equal to 11 and for the second one, it is greater than equal to minus 7. Means those x which is bigger than minus 7 and those x which is less than equal to 11. So we will take all the elements. That means here we will considering this close interval minus 7 to 11. So this is the solution region for the given system of linear inequalities for one variable, in one variable. Okay. So look at here in the in this number line, I make this point A and B, which is equals to x is equals to minus 7 and this is x is equals to 11. I make them green in, so that means we will take these 2 points also. Clear? So next is some word problems. 4 word problems are there. Different types of word problems are there. So here I'm choosing 2 words problem, and another 2 are same as this word problems we solve here. So another 2 you will solve as I have given these things as your homework. So first is question number 11. A solution is to kept in between 68 degree Fahrenheit and 77 degree Fahrenheit. What is the range in temperature degree Celsius? Okay, Fahrenheit temperature range is given and you need to find the Celsius range for the temperature. Okay, so the conversion is given by this formula. Fahrenheit equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Okay, so according to the question, this Fahrenheit temperature is given in between 68 to 77. Now we can put the formula for F is equals to 9 by 5 C, 9 by 5 into C plus 32. So in the place of F, if we put this formula, so we will find 68 less than 9 by 5 into C plus 32 less than 77. Now, as we are simplifying this equation from this question number 1 to 6, how we are solving the same process we need to follow here. Okay, first of all, subtract 32. So you will find this left hand side will be 68 minus 32 and the right hand side will be 77 minus 32. And this portion is 9 by 5 into C, since plus 32 minus 32 will cancel. Now, 36 less than equal to 9 by 5C less than 45. Sorry, not less than equal to, this is less than. Now, multiply this inequality by 5 by 9. So ultimately we'll find this is 20 less than C less than 25. That means the range, the temperature range for degree Celsius, it will be 20 degrees centigrade, 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so in between this two temperature, we need to keep the solution. So that's the way to convert Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Okay. Now, moving to the next question. A solution of 8% boric acid is to be diluted by adding a 2% boric acid solution to it. Okay, we need to dilute it by adding 2% boric acid solution. The resulting mixture is to be more than 4% but less than 6% boric acid. So ultimately the resulting solution will just belong into 4% boric acid to 6% boric acid, the resulting solution. So you need to find the amount, how many liter of this 2% solution we need to add to this 8% boric acid solution. Okay, so first of all, let that X liter of this 2% boric acid solution, we need to add it to this 8% boric acid solution. Now, if we add this one, so the resulting solution is just in between 4% boric acid to 6% boric acid. So the total mixture is X plus 640 liters, since 640 liter of 8% solution we have already, and X liter 2% boric acid solution we are adding. So the total liter is X plus 640. So this 4% of this X plus 640 is less than equal to this resulting mixture. This is the resulting mixture is 8% of 8% boric acid and this of 640 liters we have already. So 8% of 640 liter and 2% of X liter. If we add this to solution, then the resulting solution is lying between the 4% of this total mixture to the 6% of the total mixture. So if we just remove the percentage and we will simplify it, so you will find 4 by 100 into X plus 640 less than 2X by 100 and 8 into 640 by 100 less than 6 by 100 into x plus 640. So 4 into x plus 640 less than 2x plus 8 into 640 less than 6 into x plus 640. So first of all, take this first two part. Okay, first two part and then find the solution. So 4x plus 4 into 640 less than 2x into 8 into 640. Don't multiply it, because if we multiply it, this amount should be bigger. So that's why don't multiply it, take common, and 8 minus 4 is equals to 4, and this 4x minus 2x is equals to 2x. Okay, take the x term into your left hand side and the remaining constant term into your right hand side. So 2x is less than 640 into 4. So x is less than 1280. Multiply the 640 by 4, you will find 1280. So the first two inequalities, you can find a range for x, that is the 2% amount of this 2% boric acid solution. Now take the second part, that is this part. So 2x plus 8 into 640 less than 6x plus 6 into 640. So same as if we take the constant term into one side and the x term into another side, so you will find 8 minus 6 is 2. So 2 into 640 less than 6x minus 2x. So ultimately 320 less than x. That means this liter, that 2% boric acid solution, we need the amount of this 2% boric acid solution is definitely greater, that is than 320 liter, and obviously less than 1208 liter. So write down the answer. So the amount of 2% boric acid solution is added to this 8% solution is more than 320 liter and less than 1280 liters. Clear? And the remaining two word problems are just same as this solve 11 and question number 12. They are same as this 11 and question number 12. So try to solve this by yourself. They are very easy. You can solve it. So if any problem or any doubt is there, you are free to ask. Thank you.